Hello everyone, I'm back again. This time I decided I'd show you the amount of paint needed for your canvas size. I found this after some hunting and it has really worked out very well. It's pretty accurate. If you need to, you can stop the screen and copy this. Anyway, this is my paint mixture. I should add apple barrel because at Walmart I pick up paints there whenever I go. Right now, since it's gotten cold and where I'm living, I'm not using any water because it breaks up my paint. There's too much moisture in the air. Okay. If you've missed it, these are pill bottle tops. Now there's a solid rim and then there's a broken up rim. I usually fill this with white and then the paint spills over, and of course there's different sizes. This happens to be out of my breathing inhaler. It's the bottom cap and it's flat, and I use those on really small pores, and if you can tell on one side there's an opening. So I'm going to try that in the future. I've been a little busy lately. My tomatoes came in before the cold front came in, and I made green tomato salsa. If you're from the South, you know what that is. These came from the Dollar Tree. I've seen one lady that uses hospital grade pads that are disposable, but I found that doggy pads are the best. You get 5 for $1. Here's extra large for a bigger painting, and you only get 3 of those. That's if you don't want to save skins. And right now I've got so many skins that I really don't need anymore at this time. I went to a yard sale my friends had, and I sold some jewelry and from my skins and paintings, so I did pretty well. Here is Fruit Naturals. I buy the red grapefruit. It's the freshest that I've found, and I get 10 for $1, and I get these great plastic cups, and I just take a knife and I peel the thing off, and that's for the larger paintings. But what I'm going to do now is these little guys. I'm going to try 3 of them. This is a paint that I'm just not that crazy about, so I'm going to put that down just to the ledge of the inner cup. Now, everybody gets prescriptions eventually, so these are all over the place. Everybody's got them. These are the safety cups. Now all you can get is the big ones. My pharmacy does not give out smaller bottles anymore. They all went to one size. You notice I got dirty gloves. It's because I reused my gloves. I just poked a hole in the other one, so I had to repeat it. Anyway, I'm going to start off with black. And then this is some brown. And this happened to be what was left over. I scooped up what was left over on my table in smaller cups. I think the best container that I found that I haven't had to pay for was the Dawn dishwashing liquid. And I really like those containers. They're easy to clean and they hold a lot of paint. My canvas is off center, so I'm going to put some popsicle sticks in because I know that's the situation I'm going to have. Now these small bottles of water, I don't like how flimsy they are, so when I use these paints up, I'm going to eliminate using them. You have to ration your paint compared to the size of these lids. Since I've got 3 different sizes, of course the bigger one's going to have more paint. I've tried the strainer, sink strainer, and I don't really care for that. It seems like I can't get a good design. This is from Darcy Paints, which is manufactured not too far away from me in Strongsville, Ohio. I don't know if you can go to the website and get the paints shipped to you or not, but they're not handling deco art anymore. Okay, here it is. It says T, means tattoo ink. And I'm going to do some resin with this ink, but right now it's just ink with water in it because it's water-based for the skin, non-toxic. I'm still testing it to see how well it works. This pink, Tutti Frutti, was low, so I know better than to break the lid on something over my painting. But I can't say I'm always that intelligent. My age, I don't have to be. This is a little thicker than I would like it. I don't know if you can tell, but the red from the tattoo ink is coming out. And it looks rather nice, I think. I don't know how it's going to end up, but I think it's pretty cool like it is. It is showing up, the red. The tattoo ink comes really super thick because it's meant to go through 1 to 2 layers of skin, and you don't use a whole lot of it. So you can find it on Wish or the internet, but Wish, you can get it pretty cheap. And I'm wondering if resin wouldn't be nice with the tattoo ink. Just mix it with alcohol instead of water. Make your own inks. I've talked to an artist or two about it, and they just don't want to go there right now because they've got so many other things going. Because I'm using a lot of paint, I did not put a background color on. The white, a little of the white is coming out, which is fine by me. No, I don't want to use yellow on top of black. Yellow and black turn out to be a horrible looking green. And though I like green, I don't like that color of green. Okay, let's do some tilting. The red is holding up, the red tattoo ink, which is rather nice. There's silicone in some of my paints. I did not mark them, which if you make big batches, I'd suggest marking your bottles. that they have silicone in them. Every video I try to give you a little tip on how to save money with supplies and things that you can find, local Dollar Tree or Family Dollar. I can't afford a whole lot. I'm on Social Security. So I try to find ways to save money. I don't want to add any more paint because I've already have a lot on my canvas. Sorry about the arm. Trying to get the paint to go over the edge. The red stayed intact, which is good. I'm pretty sure it will work with resin. Definitely a different type of painting. You see some of the white wanting to come through. I'm liking this. I don't know what you'd call it, but it looks kind of neat. Touch up the sides a little bit. Then wipe my hands and then show you. Not close. Pretty wild, I think. I thought maybe the paint might be too thin, the tattoo ink, but it seems to be working rather well. It's holding up nicely. It's a lot of paint. I got a big glob of pink, and I don't want that much of it there. Okay, I'll recenter it. I'm just touching up where I had my fingers. Now there's not so much paint in the middle. If you remember, I had one there, and one there of the bottle caps. I'm going to take a torch and see what happens. Whoops. See an area that needed paint. I'm not even going to try to name this. I don't like that solid pink. So just blow some other paint into it. This is to show you close up what it looks like. It's quite different. I need to recenter it. It's sure a lot going on. Tell me what you think. And you never know what I'm going to come up with. Please share and let me get my subscriptions up higher. And like. And give me a comment. I'm really curious to see what you all think of this. I'm going to try torching it. All my cells came up at the get-go. So there was silicone. See you all later. Bye.